Hello and welcome to CloudFolks Hub. My name is Bhavesh Atara. From this video, we are going to explore one another and very interesting service of AWS known as CloudWatch. Let's start. I'm going to start with introduction of CloudWatch. Amazon CloudWatch is an observability service in AWS. It helps us monitor resources, means AWS resources. It's also helping us to collect logs from various AWS services or our own service and create alarm when something goes wrong. In short, CloudWatch having three capabilities. One, we call it monitoring. Second, alarms. And the third, logging. Now we want to understand all of these three capabilities of CloudWatch step by step. And I'm going to start with monitoring. Now this is actually CloudWatch console. And here we have metrics. We are using metrics for the monitoring. Then we have logs, which is used to collect the logs. And there is alarm options as well. But right now we are going to concentrate on specifically monitoring, means we have to understand metrics. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm going to start with introduction of monitoring. CloudWatch monitoring is used to track the performance and health of AWS resources. It can be your EC2 instance, it can be your S3 bucket, it can be your Lambda function. We can monitor all the resources using CloudWatch. Even if you have on-premises virtual machines, you can also monitor them using CloudWatch monitoring. For EC2 instance, it shows the detail like CPU usage, network traffic, and disk activity. This information helps us to understand whether the resources is healthy, overutilized, underutilized, or properly sized. Now, I'm going to explain you the use case of CloudWatch monitoring with one example so you will get better idea about it. Suppose we have one EC2 instance running our application. Now when we are creating our EC2 instance, how we can determine size of our EC2 instance, right? If we are just guessing the things and creating this, it means there are three possibilities. First, our EC2 instance may be overutilized. Second, it can be underutilized, or by chance, by luck, it can be right size. Okay, but right sizing possibility is very low. So, we have to monitor our EC2 instance and we have to set up right size. Okay, let's understand this step by step. Now, we want to check, is my EC2 instance is overutilized or it is underutilized. Okay, so we are going to discuss about case 1, overutilized. Example, CPU usage is 90%. Look, if your CPU usage is constant above 85%, we call it CPU bottleneck and we have to increase capacity of our CPU. Right now, here I'm getting numbers like CPU utilization is actually 90%. Network usage is also high. Disk activity is also high. This means EC2 is under heavy load. Now, if your EC2 instance is overutilized, then impacts are application may become slow, user experience may be affected, and website may not respond properly. Customer is coming to your website, customer is actually using your application, but your server is not on a proper setup, it is overutilized and customer experience is not good, right? Because your server don't have proper capacity. At the end, you are going to lose your customer. So, what is the solution? Increase EC2 instance size. For example, if you have T3 small, you can increase size from T3 small to T3 medium. There is a chance of second possibility as well, which is called underutilized. If it is underutilized, look at that. CPU utilization is actually 5% only, network usage very low, disk activity very low. This means EC2 is a bigger than required. Now you may have one question over here. Now then what is the issue? right? The issue is financial loss. So here the impacts are totally different. We are paying more money. We are not able to utilize our resources. We are just using 5% of our CPU. It means we are paying more money to AWS. Resources are not properly used. Okay, and we want to save money as well. So here impact is totally different. Why? Because here it is going to affect our users, our customers experience, but here customers are very happy, but we are paying more to AWS. So in both way, underutilized or overutilized, it is not good for our business. Now solution, decrease the size of EC2 instance, T3 medium and T3 small. But the question is, how you can find out that I have my EC2 instance. I want to know that it is overutilized or it is underutilized. How I can find out CPU usage of my EC2 instance? Now here, AWS CloudWatch comes into the picture. Here we have metrics. You can use metrics to get all the details about your various AWS services. For example, if you want to find out the CPU usage of your EC2 instance, you can go to CloudWatch, you can configure metric, and then you can find out these numbers. And from this number, you can find out that your EC2 instance is overutilized or underutilized, right? Okay. How? Don't worry about this. In upcoming videos, we have labs of this, so you will get proper understanding. Now, here, CloudWatch metrics. Look, here we have this metrics. I'm talking about metrics. So, CloudWatch metrics are performance data point collected from AWS resources. For example, if I have EC2 instance.
Thanks for watching. To continue learning AWS with structured lessons, real labs, practice tests, and live sessions with Bhavesh Atara, join our full course at www.cloudfolkshub.com. For any help, call 982-575-7737. All course details are provided in the description.